Good morning, YouTubers, and welcome back to the David Swordplay channel. Not a bad winter's morning this morning. Sun's out, roads are reasonably dry, and we're off to see Brian in Wigan, who's been a bit poorly lately. So we're just gonna check on him, see how he is, and also test out the Mic Mini that I've got fitted in my helmet. The video should have launched this morning, so if you're interested, it's a very simple thing that I've done. Just stuck a magnetic catch in the helmet, so I can just attach the Mic Mini to that. And we'll see how well it works. I used to work with a Mic Mini too, as I said in the video, but it was quite bulky in the helmet. But this one fits really nice and it's not uncomfortable, so we'll just see how we get on with that. As we're fighting our way through Saturday morning traffic. As I say, it's nice to be out on the bike again. The rain's washed the salt away from the recent frost, and all is well in the world of David Swordplay. I'm riding my beloved Motor Guzzi. We're testing out also today the DJI C5 Pro that everybody's been raving about on YouTube. I purchased one, obviously like I do with everything I have on my channel, with my own money through Richie Vida's website, so thanks for that, Richie. But there's lots of YouTubers, well-known YouTubers, who are offering a AOC or AOC C5 Apple CarPlay camera display, whatever you want to call them. Bingley Wheeler does one, Missenden Flyer, Lamb Chop Rides, all with 20% discount. So you pay your money and you take your choice. I use Richie Vida's site. I like Richie Vida's YouTube channel very much. So we're testing that out today as well, and so far very impressed. I've now got it on there as a rear-facing camera, and that works very well. Later on I'll stick it on waves and see how that works as a sat-nav. But yeah, very impressed with it. Nice piece of kit for the money. Got it within about 12 days of purchase, and we've got it on the bike. The unfortunate thing is it stands I wanted it quite high, so it might interfere with the forward-facing camera. But anyway, we'll see. Yeah, so it's great to be out on the bike again. I like riding through the winter, trying to keep the salt off the bike. Like I say, Brian's had a very heavy cold for about 3 weeks now, and he just seems to started to clear up, so we thought we'd nip over and see him, have a cup of tea, and get back home for the Formula 1 sprint race at about 1 o'clock. So that's the agenda for this morning. Lots of sad news in the motorcycle industry, although we've got Motorcycle Live going on, and just had EICMA. KTM have got a stay of 90 days to restructure the company and try and save the company. So that'll be interesting to see what happens in the 90 days they've got. Before I presume that the banks would put them in liquidation. I don't know. I'm not a financial expert. Perhaps somebody can tell me what would happen after the 90 days if they don't manage to restructure. I mean, it's obviously not just going to affect KTM. They've got a partnership with CF Moto. They've just recently bought a stake in MV Agusta, I believe, and also Husqvarna. It'll be sad to see these companies closing down as well. But let's hope they can get that sorted out. It's just a really bad time in the motorcycle industry at the moment. So let's hope we get a bit of good news soon. The good news is there seems to be lots of Chinese manufacturers appearing on the market with good quality, they seem, but inexpensive motorcycles. Obviously inexpensive is a relative term when you come to spend thousands of pounds on what essentially is for most people a hobby. For me it's a little bit different. It's a passion. I love riding motorcycles. I was thinking the other day about my Harley Davidson years, and it's sad to see Harley struggling as well. I mean, I love Harley Davidsons. I love the culture they built up. The difference that makes to the Mic Mini. Yes, I love my Harley Davidsons. I had 5 of them, and the reason why I swapped, as I've said before on the channel, is I wanted to do a bit more alpine work, and they are Harleys, although they can manage that. A little bit heavy to be throwing around hairpins, so I went over to adventure bikes and had the usual Triumph Tiger 800, had the BMW R1200 GS. I then went to a MV Agusta Turismo Veloce, then an Africa Twin DCT, and now I've for the last almost 2 years now had this Motor Guzzi CV85 TT Centenario. Done nearly, this bike's done 20,800 miles now. I got it when it had about just over 4,000 miles on it. It's been a great bike, still is. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. So that's where we're at. But yes, I enjoyed my Harley Davidsons, and I enjoyed it when my wife Sue could ride pillion. Unfortunately, she has problems with her back and arthritis, so it makes it very painful for her to ride. So unfortunately she doesn't ride anymore, but we had some great adventures, especially on the Harleys. Went touring Arizona on a Harley Davidson, went to France on Harley Davidsons, and had lots of fun on them. So yeah, I lament my Harley Davidson years. Wish I could have one in the garage, but unfortunately I can only afford one bike at a time. So yeah, Harley Davidsons are well in my past now, but I do miss them. I had a fantastic Road King. I loved that thing. That was my last Harley, and did a tour in France with 2 of my friends. Steve Platel was one. If you've seen with Chips on YouTube. That's Steve. He's got his own channel now. Concentrates mainly on Harleys. So if you're a big Harley Davidson fan, have a look. You'll probably enjoy it. And my friend Mike Buckley, who unfortunately no longer rides now. But yeah, we had a great tour in France and lots of happy memories. So there we are, and we're just getting near Brian's now, so I'll be signing off in a minute. I'm just hoping that this mic works out. I can't see why it wouldn't, but we'll see. So there we are, folks, just another little video. Tries to keep in touch. And thank you for all your comments and likes. And if you do like this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you haven't done so. I was hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas this year. I don't think that's going to happen now, but you never know. So I'm still hopeful. It's just a target I like to set myself. So as you get older, you need something to focus on. So this is David Swordplay saying thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.